I have throw up on my shirt. I'm going to start this vlog because if I don't start it now, I never will. If you're new, and I'm definitely new to vlogging, so excuse me if I'm a little bit awkward. Hi, I'm Jess. I'm going to be travelling home to the UK to see my family, and I'm a bit nervous because I'm bringing my 6-month-old baby. So we're doing a golden curry tonight and a pot of rice because we need to start eating more at home. I feel like everything has just gotten so much more expensive. I'm just going to keep rambling on. I'll probably end up cutting a lot of this out, to be honest with you. So yeah, a bit about me. As I've said, my name's Jess. My 6-month-old is Oscar, and I have a little Frenchie here called Louis. And we live in New Zealand, and we've lived here for the past 3.5 years, 4 years nearly. And yeah, we're gonna go home. We're gonna go see the grandparents. We're gonna go see the family. So we're both very excited about that. And it's just gonna be the two of us. So henceforth, I'm a little bit nervous because we have a 19-hour flight from Christchurch to Dubai, but it's a bit of a weird one because we have to fly from Christchurch to Sydney, and then Sydney there's like a weird connection, and then I'm there for a couple hours, I think, and I think I have to get off the plane. Not entirely sure how that's going to go yet. And then we fly from Sydney to Dubai, and then I've got a 2-hour layover in Dubai, and then Dubai to Manchester. So yeah, hopefully I can take you along on the journey and just vlog as much as I can. I did look on YouTube and just kind of see like what other videos are out there in terms of just traveling with an infant. Because I mean, for me, that's just been the main thing for me, is I've just been a bit worried about kind of what if he has a tantrum on the flight, or what if he has a blowout on the flight, which I know is going to happen. Like maybe my experience is going to be well worth putting out there for other parents or solo parents who, you know, watch videos like I watch videos on maternity leave. Yeah, it's a weird one because I quite enjoy watching videos like that. I like the idea of planning. For me, just gets me really excited, and I'm probably a bit weird for saying that. I definitely don't have OCD. Well, I might have OCD, I'm not sure. But yeah, I like planning things. I like organising things. I like knowing what I've got in my bag. I like knowing, you know, like just everything basically. I just like to be prepared. And I get very uncomfortable with the idea when I'm not prepared and I go into a situation and I don't know, yeah, just don't have anything there, and it'll just stress me out. You kind of have to think like 50 steps ahead just for going out one day, or in my scenario, like catching a flight. So yeah, excited and nervous, but please, if you can continue watching, I might not be that entertaining, but if I am, great. If you laugh at me, that's fine. But yeah, I really haven't done this for any other reason other than I just hope that there are other people out there who can relate or look to a video like mine for potentially some advice or guidance on what to take, especially with like the baggage allowances. I know Emirates, who we're flying with, they're quite good with infants. So hopefully in this vlog I'll cover everything from bassinets to bottles to travel pram, feeding, breastfeeding potentially, and just kind of everything to the lead up to the flight. And then I might make a separate video potentially, just kind of what, you know, how the flight has unfolded, what the layovers were like, what did I eventually use, you know, kind of post-flight, and anything that I wouldn't suggest bringing or suggest really needing. So yeah, but I'm quite hungry now, so I'm gonna make some food, because if you are a breastfeeding mum, you get very hungry and I am very hungry all the time, which is fine. I really could not care less right now. I've got a leave-in conditioner in my hair. I've got no makeup on. I am in yesterday's trackies. The days just kind of merge into one, but I love it. It's great. I'm seeing this whole new side to me, which is great. And yeah. So that didn't take very long. Oscar's gonna poo. So changing that. So my cooking has to wait, doesn't it, dearest? Yeah, just following on from my intro. I hope I'm not too awkward. I hope that people don't cringe and curl their toes up when they watch this. I hope I don't curl my toes up when I watch this back. But yeah, so it's going to be an interesting one, isn't it? Yeah? Have you done a poo? Is it smelly poo? So we've, Oscar's just turned, how old are you now? You're 6 months and nearly 2 weeks. 6 months and 2 weeks. And, and we've just slowly started to introduce purees to his diet. Now, he was exclusively breastfed for the first 6 months, so I didn't look to do it. I didn't look to have that in my goal. It just kind of happened, which I'm really grateful for. I mean, Christ, the amount of money was saved on formula. But the time has come, hasn't it, for me to take a bit of a break on the old booby, because someone just isn't sleeping through the night. Well, wasn't sleeping through the night, and I put that down to the fact that I don't think he was getting enough from me whilst he was being exclusively breastfed. And to mums out there who do this till they're a year old, hats off to you. But I feel like the time is just right for me. It takes a lot on your body, and it's a lot mentally as well. I mean, for me especially. Oh my God. I gave him broccoli for lunch. I can see it in his poo. Can see that. It doesn't smell though, it's weird. Is there any of the mums out there who have breastfed their babies and are combi feeding, because that's what we're doing now. So he's on 2 bottles of formula a day, as well as being breastfed as requested by his lordship, as well as a little cup of, or a teaspoon of some kind of puree or something. But his poos don't really smell yet, and I'm happy, I'm not complaining. I'm just wondering, is that just because he's still got breast milk in his system, because he just hasn't had smelly poos, and they are starting to pong. So I'm wondering, is it the puree? Is it the combination of the puree and me introducing formula, or what? Or does it just start to smell over time? We don't know, do we? Yeah, there was definitely broccoli in there, wasn't there? So I've been making sweet potato, sweet potato puree, broccoli puree, and carrot puree. So he's got 3 purees now, and because it's a messy sitch, I actually bulk made them all and just shoved them in like these ice cube trays. So when dinner time's kind of approaching, I'll take a couple cubes out, or I will be taking a couple cubes out and just warming it up in the microwave and feeding it to le bébé. I mean, he is eating it, but he's not, you know, he's not chewing or anything. He didn't have teeth yet. You're kind of just trying to work it all out, aren't you? But it's fun. To anyone starting solid, it is quite funny, because it's just funny just to watch their little faces when they're trying new flavours. It's also messy. He chucks a lot of the food around, so every time I do feed him, the cleanup is taxing. As I said, I don't quite know where this vlog's going to go. I might just dip in and out of it when I see something, when I order something, and say, yo, I'm taking this. I'll let you know how it goes. But yeah, or I might actually have to compartmentalise the vlog so that there's kind of like a booking kind of Emirates check-in kind of section where I talk about not so much the online check-in, because I suppose that's quite straightforward, but more so like travel insurance and the ETA visa that we have to do now, what Oscar has to do, because you're not technically a UK citizen, although you are eligible for a UK passport, so you might get that done when you get back. But yeah, the travel insurance that we've gone for and all that kind of stuff. I might talk about that, and then I might talk about the packing side of it, so maybe like what we're packing in Oscar's carry-on. He gets 5 kilos as a carry-on bag. Now, he gets that as well as we can take a travel pram with us. Now, I'm not entirely sure what the sitch is with taking that on the flight with us. I think it's more to do with like how full the plane is and what they have space to store it, kind of thing, in the overhead. So yeah, we will be taking a travel pram with us, as well as his 5 kg allowance and carry on. He also gets 10 kg in the hold as well, but I don't think we're going to really take anything to the UK in a suitcase for him in that regard, because I know that we'll be bringing a lot of stuff back, so I kind of just want to not pack too much for the journey out, so that when we come back, at least I've got a good 10 kg plus maybe another 15 kg in my hand luggage, to kind of divvy out any bits that we get from family or bits that I buy for him, or yeah, because then we might do kind of like a what am I going to do like prior to getting to the airport, so maybe like, you know, do I feed him before I go? Do you feed him at the airport? Shall I check in early just so that I can spend more time at the airport? And then maybe I do a section on the plane. We'll just see how busy it is. As I said, I'm not a vlogger. I'm really not a vlogger, so I don't know what or how I'm going to be kind of in public with a camera. I might just kind of pan over, you know, sections of the flight and just kind of do a little voiceover as to what was going on. So yeah, that's kind of it. I can see the broccoli, and you're also joining me a day later than what you previously watched. I was just watching the vlog back and realised I didn't actually close it out, and I also realised how sleep deprived I looked. So I've made some effort today, but granted you won't get this all the time. It's just I just feel particularly conscious of how I looked in those vlogs, but it is what it is. Motherhood is motherhood. He's done a really big poo, and I'm not. Yeah, it's just gone everywhere. You know when it gets in all the folds and yeah. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this vlog, if you've enjoyed watching, please like and subscribe. I will join you at a later date with another video, probably something to do with travel, with a little baby. And yeah, I will see you in another vlog.